Hey guys, this is Nicole. This is my first video. I just thought I'd do a quick flick through of some of the things that I picked up from op shops this week for crafts. So, to start off with, we have this holographic wrapping paper. Some simple little document envelopes. The nice zip on the top to keep things handy. An interesting comic, some decorative paper, a couple of little books, so I'll probably end up taking off the stickers from this one and perhaps using that as a whole book, but it does have some nice paper inside. And this one's a bit of a photo album, so I'll probably use these sheets individually, but I'll probably use the cover for something as well. A little diary. It doesn't have anything in it, so it can pretty much be whatever you want it to be. Some of these little photo albums, some are cardboard and some are plastic. But I thought they'd be interesting to use the covers for journals, and once again pulling out the insides and using those as pockets and little plastic envelopes. So there's a few different varieties of those ones, but some of them have some really interesting covers on them, so I thought they'd be fun to have a bit of a play around with. Some of them I'll probably use as is, and some of them I'll decorate the covers, make them something a bit different. An interesting looking skirt. I don't like it as a skirt, but I found that the fabric looked really interesting for me. And a little just piece of fabric. A bag full of random mixed glitters. So I do get a bit worried about using glitters just because of the environmental impact, but I figure if I'm using it secondhand, then it's a little bit less of an impact, hopefully. I've got a bag of random mixed jewellery pieces. Some of it's broken, some of it's whole, but I'll be pulling these apart to make different things with them. Probably make some dangles and some charms. Some of the big ones like this will be able to be put on a page as an interesting little centerpiece. A whole collection of different cards to make altered playing cards. So for some of them I might end up even making, like with these bigger ones, I might make some little books out of them, just some little single signature books, and use those as the covers. Sorry, bear with me, I just spilled them everywhere. And some fun little books that I picked up. I was quite impressed with the aged pages to it, and I probably opened that to a page I shouldn't have. And just some more older looking books. This one's got some really interesting wear to the edges of it. A lot of books today. Now I absolutely love this one. It'd be a bit hard to get it in shop because it's actually quite a big book, but it's very thick. And I figured the pages would be beautiful to craft with, even do some altered artworks for the wall. Sorry, it's upside down there. And these ones I really liked. They're books that come inside boxes. I figure I can use the covers of those, make little journals and put them back inside the boxes. Now, I'm not sure what language these are, but I just thought that the pages looked absolutely beautiful and would make some really interesting little pieces. campfire yarns. Now this one I quite like. It's got quite a nice picture on the front. It's a photo album, but it's like the old scrapbooking books, so you can actually take pages out, add pages in, makes it a little nice. A collection of sheet music books. Some nice, little bit aged looking pages there. Some interesting looking wallpaper. Some cute kid themed wrapping paper. There's a lot of it there. Some sort of white vinyl. I'm not sure what type it is, but I'll have a bit of a play around with it and see what we can make with it. This interesting book covering or book contact, but the black is actually flocked, so it feels quite interesting to play around with, and it'll make some interesting little embellishments. And last, just a bunch of random yarns, leftover bits of balls. Some interesting colours and textures there. I'm going to play around with that and see if I can make some tassels and some little embellishments with that too. Alright, thanks for watching my first video. Hopefully I'll be back with more soon. Thank you.